So when it comes down to the comedian trade, Corey Holcombe knows every single trick, but don't you ever accuse that man of getting on his knees and sucking dick. Let's discuss. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Beasley here. I hope you all are staying cool. What's up, y'all? Hope you all are staying... What's up, y'all? It's your boy Beasley here. I hope you all are staying cool, calm, and collected out there. So today I wanted to talk about this comedian by the name of Corey Holcombe. So if you guys don't know, Corey Holcombe is a old school comedian. He started way back in like 1992, like the year I was born. Like, he's been in the game for a very long time, and I will say that he, in my opinion, I found him to be very entertaining. Like, I got hip to him around maybe like 2012-ish, somewhere in that area. That's where he entered my radar. And I gotta say, I found him to be very entertaining. Now, not only was he a good comedian, in my opinion, he was a good podcaster as well. Like, later on down in his career, he became a podcaster like everybody else. But he would give very like raw, real, and unfiltered opinions and commentary on like navigating Hollywood in general, male and female dynamics, and also the gay community. Now with me, Beasley, I'm not a sensitive gay. I don't have an issue with people critiquing our community based on their point of view. And he used to give good commentary on the gay community, like just very like thoughtful questions that needed answers about us, I guess. He would never have like a gay person near him, and we're gonna get into that reason why later, but he would never have a gay person like go back and forth with him to answer his said questions. But overall, I was picking up what he was putting down, up until his commentary slowly started to turn into hate. Now, like I said, I'm not a sensitive gay. Like, I can pick up what people are putting down when they talk about our community, but when it starts to lean towards hate, that's when I can't get jiggy with that shit. One thing I noticed about Corey Holcombe over the years, like for years, he would talk about the gays. Talk about the gays, talk about the gays, talk about the gays. And I'm like, okay, girl, you're obsessed with the gays. But fast forward into like a few months ago, if not a month ago, he actually had a podcasting interview, actually like a debate against the fellow YouTuber Anton Daniels. And if you guys don't know who Anton Daniels is, he is a YouTuber. He basically does like money management, money advice. When I first started watching Anton Daniels, I liked his videos because they were on money management and really getting your finances in order. Like, he used to give great advice. But then he started doing reaction videos, and he slowly became not only conservative, but also one of those pull yourselves up by the bootstrap type of black men. Now listen, I'm here for anybody pulling themselves up by the bootstraps and really working hard and getting out the mud. But he would somewhat like chastise people and basically be like, well, if I can do it, why the hell can't you? Like, I was able to do this and this, this and this. Why can't you do like one half of it? Very quickly after I started watching him, he became somebody that literally has all the qualities of people that I can't stand. Somebody that's very braggadocious, a one-upper, and also somebody that leans more towards being Republican in this climate. And therefore, I just stopped watching his content altogether. But Corey Holcombe and Anton Daniels sat down, and they had a very interesting argument.
I'm not getting into that.
You dancing around it.
No,
and that's why I lose respect for you when you start dancing and kissing Caucasian males' ass.
But I don't.
Don't do that in front of me, because I'm not an ass kisser of nobody.
Yes, you are. You suck the dick of black people right now. You doing the easy shit. What you do, let me tell you what you do.
Nah,
see, ain't nobody
let me tell you something, homie.
Ain't nobody gonna tell you.
I don't
ain't nobody
suck
gonna tell you.
dick.
Yeah,
I don't
you do.
suck
Yeah,
dick.
you do.
So fix
You doing
that.
it right now.
I don't suck dick, homie.
You doing it right now.
Homie, believe me when I tell you. I don't
Believe me
do
when
that.
I tell you.
I don't do that.
Listen.
So don't come at me with no dick sucking shit.
I'm gonna give you the same energy you give me.
Let's switch seats.
Let's switch seats. I'm with it.
Homie, I don't do no dick sucking shit. I'm a motherfucking man. I don't do no dick sucking shit, homie.
I don't give a fuck about none of
Well,
that
I
shit
tell you
right
what,
now.
watch that dick sucking shit, because that'll go bad.
Call it what you want.
I don't do no dick sucking,
You
homie.
say a lot of shit that I don't fuck with.
Okay, but that gay shit, oh, you
I don't give a fuck about what you
Hey, homie, I tell you what.
I'm right here.
Don't put no dick sucking shit. Don't put no dick sucking shit on me, nigga.
I'm from Detroit.
Say I suck a dick again.
I'm right here, right now.
All right, that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna respect you.
Dance around it. Dance around it.
No. I
don't do no dick sucking shit.
I'm gonna respect you because it's your platform, and I flew out here to have a conversation.
We good.
But you're not bossing up on me.
Yo,
we good. I did already. I don't do dick sucking shit.
We can put the microphone right now and go on her back. I don't give a fuck about this shit.
Homie, you just running your mouth.
I'm not running my mouth.
You running your mouth. I don't do no dick sucking shit.
You doing this shit for the internet. You doing it for the internet. Now, if you want to say your time, no, hold on. If you want to
I'll
say
show
Anton,
you I ain't doing it for the internet.
If you want to say Anton, listen, don't disrespect me like that. If you want to say Anton, don't disrespect me like that, I'll respect you. But don't boss up on me because you said a lot of shit to me today that I don't fuck with either. But I let that shit ride. You don't know me. So I'm going to extend the same respect to you. You called me out of my name. You said some wild shit, especially with regard to how would it
call this nigga out his name?
Nigga, I'm telling you that you did. You can't tell me how I get disrespected.
I got a question for bro.
Okay. Hold on. We just getting loud. I ain't gonna get loud.
Then don't switch seats.
No, this my show. This my show.
That's cool, but I take that shit as a threat.
Okay, well, it is a threat if you calling me dick sucking. I don't dick suck, my nigga.
Man, fuck what you talking about.
I don't dick suck.
If you want to get back to the conversation, because you ain't gonna do shit. Because you're not gonna do shit.
Come at me with that dick sucking shit again, nigga.
You're not gonna
come at me with. Say I suck dick again, nigga.
We can go out back right now.
Fuck I am.
We can go out back right now. I'm with it.
I bet you won't say that shit.
We can go out back right now.
I got money for all this. Whatever.
I got money too. Don't nobody give a fuck about that shit.
Hey,
no, it's just not respect.
I ain't falling for the. Golly, get out the way. Don't get in the way of two niggas. Let me tell you something, homie. I ain't got to go out back right now, because we got to go out back to lead this motherfucker. But I'm saying that dick sucking shit, watch that. That's all I'm saying. And if I don't say it how you like it,
if you want to get back to the conversation, we can get back to the conversation.
But just know,
I'm not listening to none of that shit, bro.
Here, nigga.
I'm not listening to none of that shit. If you want to get back to the conversation, we can get back to the conversation.
Long as you know.
Bro, you not,
because that ain't
not that tough.
Now, y'all. So, the thing with Anton Daniels is more Republican leaning. Like, I haven't seen him come out and outright say that he's a black Trump supporter, but his content does lean more towards into that Candace Owens territory. Off topic, but my black Trump supporters, my black Trump supporting men, y'all are so fucking pathetic. Y'all are just so pathetic. You literally are just like folding for a damn dollar. Now, seeing Corey go against Anton Daniels, somebody that is like black and more towards right leaning, like, it's like you would think that I would be on his side, but I ended up being on Anton Daniels' side because the fact that you got so triggered by being called a dick sucker, y'all, the red flags and the red alarm is alert. My thing is, now correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm just playing this all by the top of my head. Corey called him a dick sucker first, saying he sucks the white man's dick. And then Anton was like, oh, you suck the dick of black people. And then Corey just goes off and like, don't say I'm a dick sucker. Don't say I'm a dick sucker. And my thing is, Anton Daniels said we can go outside, and Corey sure sat his fat ass right there. But y'all, that dick sucking comment, like, you can tell that triggered either two things. One, Corey Holcomb's industry trauma navigating Hollywood, or two, something he suppressed from his past. Y'all, I followed Corey Holcombe for almost 10 years, and when you really just like look at Corey, especially after this whole entire incident, he clearly exhibits the traits of the DL male. And what are the traits of the DL male, you ask? Well, the traits are simply being homophobic and overtly hateful towards the gays, talking about the gays continuously, and trying so hard to dispel and demean anything that is deemed as gay, having a very fragile masculinity that you always have to defend, and also being woman bashing and hateful towards women. Now, after seeing that altercation that Corey Holcombe had with Anton Daniels after he called Corey a dick sucker, I just let it roll off the shoulder. I let it roll off the shoulder. I was just like, okay, this is just some bullshit. But however, you guys, fast forward to a few days ago, a video drops of Corey Holcombe punching a woman in the face. Y'all, when I saw that video, I was instantly pissed and instantly disgusted. Like, the way he just walked up on her and just casually just punched her in the face, like, I'm just like... And the fact that he did this around other people with just no care in the world, I'm like, oh... So you're not new to this, you're true to this.
Corey Holcombe is a bitch who hits women, and every single one of these niggas that didn't jump in to defend that woman is a bitch. Notice how he crept up on her and all the niggas didn't do anything. And if you watch the fucking full clip, one nigga jumped on him, and then there's a bunch of other niggas trying to hold that nigga back, and then there's a bunch of other niggas on Corey's side physically. Are y'all okay? No, you're not okay. This goes to show me that what you niggas be putting your comedy sets about women is how you really feel about us. You niggas don't give a fuck about a woman. Corey, who did you fuck to get all your fucking stand-up specials and get on tour, huh? Because it's show business, right? Who did you let take it up the ass, my nigga? Who was you over here sucking and fucking to get on? Because you're really not that talented. You look like one of them niggas that's always asking for a hug, bitch. So who did you fuck? Because according to you, it's Hollywood, it's showbiz, baby. You got to put on to get on.
Sister, let me tell you something. If you're trying to get on, come get it on your back like the women who really moving up in the world. You can get on the show, but it's other things that got to be got on. That's all I'm saying. This is show business.
So which one of the executives did you fuck to get on, nigga? Because you look like you got childbearing hips, nigga. You look like the type of nigga that I would love to bend over and peg real soft-ass lips. Corey packing back there. Have you ever seen him from behind? I know when he bends over, that reverb against the dick is crazy, nigga. You want to talk about some bouncing ass cheeks, nigga. It's you. Imagine being a woman and getting punched in the face by a nigga that would have been casted for a tip drill video, nigga. Imagine your photo being Santana's post-op body inspo, nigga. Corey Holcombe is a nigga that Santana took to his plastic surgeon and said, make me look like this, give me hips like this, give me ass like that. This is part of the reason why people get so upset over comedians when they punch down and have distasteful ass jokes, because that's really how they feel about certain marginalized communities. This nigga's been telling you for decades and decades upon decades, when Bush W was still in office, that he don't give a fuck about women, especially black women. What else does he need to show you? And Santana, baby, I love you, look great, baby, call me. I'm not a lawyer, so I cannot give legal advice, but if I was the woman that Corey Holcombe decided to punch in the face, baby, I would sue you for every red cent you got and every red cent you would ever get, okay? Your grandchildren will be paying me restitution for your poor fucking decision-making skills. I would make sure that I am booked on every single comedy tour ever existed, because if there's a restraining order, that means you can never perform at any stage I'm on ever again. These men don't understand anything but money, so let's play, bitch. Does anybody got Corey Holcomb's audition tape, you know, from the couch casting? I'm just curious. Was you on your back? Was you hunched over? Did you have them knee pads that Governor Newsom was passing out to Trump supporters? What did you do to gain your spot? Because it's not talent, it ain't looks. What'd you do, babe?
One thing I did love though was that one guy just went and stole off on his bitch ass. I was so happy to see that, because there have been a lot of videos I've seen of like men beating on women in front of other men, and the men just standing there like they're just dead in the eyes, deadpan, and I'm just like, ugh. But I was happy to see that somebody stood up for that lady. Now, Christina Payne, who is the comedian that Corey Holcombe ended up punching, she actually said that this happened back in 2024. This whole entire altercation, the video that you see, happened in like late 2024, and they've been beefing since like early 2024. Like, they were beefed out all 2024, and it led to that altercation that you saw in the video. And my thing is this video happened in 2024, and we're just now seeing the video. Anton, did you leak that video? But regardless, that whole entire thing was bitch nigga shit, and I lost all respect for Corey Holcombe. Like 100%. Like, it was hanging on by a little bitty thread, but that thread has been plucked. But y'all, when y'all look at Corey, it's just kind of sad to see, but he is literally the epitome of that old school, overly masculine, quote unquote, overly aggressive black man that is just so anti-gay or anything feminine. And they portray like this overly masculine persona to the world. Even when they talk, it's just overly aggressive. They do all that to dispel from really facing themselves and also seeing their repressed demons. Child, Corey Holcombe low-key even looks like a demon. Like, when you look at that man in his face, like, you could tell just something inside is just disturbed. Like, he just looks like rage. That rage is also masculine rage and repressed trauma. And speaking of repressed trauma, I think he is truly traumatized by Hollywood. So if you guys actually followed Corey Holcomb's content in the past, he talks a lot about how Hollywood is hardly weird, how when men get on, they have to wear a dress. When black men get on, they have to always be put in a dress, and then they get a bunch of millions. And he also talked about how in order to really, really get put on as a black man in Hollywood, you gotta suck a little dick. So my guesstimation is that Corey probably got propositioned by somebody in the industry to suck some dick to become a bigger star. Let's keep it real. You rarely come into this industry without wanting to be a star. And then you have Corey Holcombe, who has all of the qualities and the talent to become a king of comedy, but the only thing standing in between him and being a star is sucking dick. So therefore, I feel like that dick sucking comment, "you're a dick sucker," really, really triggered something that he went through throughout the industry. And also, like I said earlier, I do also feel like Corey, in his past, went through something that triggered him to be homophobic. Like, a lot of men that are extremely homophobic too have also been either touched as a child or went through a certain experience as a child. But at the same time, multiple truths can coexist, and he probably went through both of those lanes. But speaking of homophobia, I finally feel like I finally understand exactly why black men and men in general are homophobic. For one, confusion. Confusion mixed with attraction. That's what it is. I feel like a few years ago, we had the great bisexual awakening. A lot of men that were quote unquote straight were realizing that they were attracted to somebody of the same sex. In my humble opinion, I feel like a good 49% of black men are gay, and I'm being generous, but I will say like 49% of black men, I feel like, are either gay or bisexual. You will never fully know because a lot of black men are DL. But I feel like men are simply confused and easily confused because men are visual creatures, and when they happen to see a gay man that's not only feminine but also somebody that they're surprisingly attracted to, that can trigger one of two things: curiosity and exploration, or hate, coupled with self-hate. The thing with men and their energy and seeing somebody that has more feminine energy, they immediately want to uncognitively plow it.
I think straight men would be more open and accepting to gay men if they didn't equate being feminine with getting fucked. Like, think about it. Anytime a gay man come around, they start getting violent. Many men never see a woman past the coochie and how she can make them feel. So a lot of times when a feminine man comes into their space, they get scared and violent and want to beat his ass because those feelings that they feel for a woman, which are shallow as fuck, are being provoked through that man that's exhibiting some of the things he considers womanly or feminine. Some men, when they see a woman, all they ever think about is fucking her. So when they see a man that they think is acting like a woman or portraying a woman, they start thinking about fucking him, and that scares them. That's literally why they're homophobic, I think. Because why the fuck else? Like, so they're being mean to this gay man in their head, thinking he wants to do something with them, because in their head, everything feminine wants to do something with me. Everything feminine wants to be fucked by me. So I'm scared. I don't want to fuck him. That's literally the fear. Seeing people as humans. Oh my God, no.
Also, y'all, we have to keep it real. Dick is simply universal. Like, everybody loves dick. Straight men and men love dick. That's one of the many reasons they have what you call a dick measuring contest. Men want to see the dick. But another reason why black men are homophobic, outside of being genuinely confused, is the sheer fact that black men are seen as subhuman. Other races already don't really see us black people as human. They see black women as superhuman, and they see black men as superhuman, subhuman. Like, black men have to be strong and hard because that's what the world tells them to be. Strong, hard, and tough. And anything that goes against that, they feel like it's not enough. They feel like it's somebody that's beneath them. So most of the time, black straight men look at gay men as beneath them. Y'all, shifting the focus back to Corey. Corey definitely has his day coming. He has his day coming and he has his karma, but in the meantime, in between time, he really needs to face himself with these issues that he has with himself in regards to gay men and women. Like, I feel like he hates on anything that is able to be itself, because Corey Holcombe has not been able to be himself throughout all these years. But overall, you guys, this DL spell will never go away. It will never go away. No matter how open and accepting we are today, there's always going to be somebody that hates themselves because they feel like they can't be man enough, not even for themselves. And coupled with the fact that the biggest kryptonite to black men across the board is accountability. Black men have a hard time really facing themselves, especially when it comes to trauma, sexual trauma, and also trauma with their own sexuality. Like, it's hard for black men to really look at themselves in the mirror and say that, like, ooh, I really might like this shit. But yeah, y'all. This is all I have to give. Let me know what you all think about this video. What do y'all think about Corey Holcombe, A, punching that woman in the face, and also B, him possibly being DL. But yeah, those are my views. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna come back at you guys with some more content.
Yeah.